If you listen real close, these streets talk,
and they got stories.
oh yeah.
The echoes of the ghetto, a symphony of sounds. The laughter of the children on the project playgrounds. The distant scream of sirens, a constant sad refrain. The rhythm of the rain, washing away the pain. Every brick has a story, every window has a soul. Of the families just trying to make a broken system whole. I walk these streets and I can hear the ghosts of yesterday. The hustlers on the corner with so much left to say. The old folks on the benches with wisdom in their eyes, seeing through the politics, the promises, the lies. This is the university of life, the school of the hard knocks, where you learn to read the people and the ticking of the clock.
These are the echoes of the ghetto, reverberating deep. The promises they couldn't keep, the secrets that they sleep in. The heart of the city, a story to be heard. I'm just a humble messenger delivering the word.
The soulful sample is a memory, a voice from another room, a whisper of a better time, dispelling all the gloom. It's the sound of resilient, the spirit of the fight, the flicker of a candle in the darkest of the night. Listen, just listen. The story is all around you. Ghetto echo.
If you listen real close.
Yeah. Turn the headphones up. Yeah, that's the one. Let's give him that raw street vibe. Yeah. From the northern tip of the Bronx down to Coney Island shore, this is the sound of the city, and we're asking for more crisp snares, more deep kicks, more soulful samples to chop. This East Coast Boom Bap will never ever stop. I'm a storyteller first, I put with a beat, describing the bitter along with the sweet. The struggle is real, but the spirit's much realer. A lyrical killer, a hip-hop thriller.
On my barrel beat down, the authentic sound, where PC mass, the lyrical kings are found. No autotune needed, just skills that astound, holding it down for the underground.
We came from the cyphers in the parks and the train cars, spitting raw verses under the moon and the stars, learning the craft, paying our dues, spreading the hip-hop news, lighting the fuse. My flow is relaxed, but my mind is intense, breaking down the nonsense, making it all make sense. This is more than music, it's a way of life, cutting through the noise like a sharpened knife. They can't replicate this feeling, this raw, gritty soul. It's embedded in the culture, taking its control. From the project hallways to the top of the world, the banner of real hip-hop will always be unfurled. Bro, beat down, bro, beat down. Yeah, representing for my city, always and forever one. Bro, beat down, bro, beat down. Representing for my city, always and forever one. The city is a symphony. You just gotta know the parts, the horns, the strings, the kick and the snare. Listen. The first movement is morning, the hustle and bustle, the flexing of muscle, the urban tussle. I walk through the chaos of composer at heart, taking notes on the city, a living work of art. The soul sample rises like the sun in the east, a beautiful, melodic, and powerful beast. My rhymes are the lyrics to this grand design, a story of the city that is truly mine. These are the concrete sonatas, played in the key of life, a hip-hop symphony, cutting through the strife, with a punchy MPC drum kit, sharp as a knife. This is the music of the husband and the wife, the struggle, the life. The second movement is night, a change in the mood. The dark alleys and ciphers where raw talent is brewed. The bassline gets heavier, the tempo slows down. The underground kings and queens who wear the crown. My flow is relaxed, a smooth saxophone solo against the gritty backdrop, a beautiful photo. This is the raw street vibe, unscripted and real. The way that we live, the way that we feel. From the crescendo of the rush hour to the silence of the dawn. The concrete's and how the plays on and on. A timeless composition forever strong, proving that this is where we truly belong. Yeah. Concrete sonatas, the symphony of the streets. Just listen, it's all around you. Bars in the alley, dark and deep, secrets we keep. I'm in my people. I'm in my people. We keep. I'm in my people. Whispers of the night, rhymes unfold, bold and cold. Crew gathering sparks ignite, fight the blight. Dark alley bars raw and fierce, pierce to pierce. East Coast energy, confident pierce, no cease. Snare crisp, kick thumping low, flow the show, so loops. Vocal cut sharp, harp and dark. From shadows emerge, stronger still, will the thrill. Bars in the alley, bars echo alley calls back. Track on track, we keep. Bars echo alley calls back. Track on track, on track, on track, on track, on. From the Bronx to Brooklyn, the flow is universal. Just like the river, it keeps moving. Feck it. Check it. Watch the water move steady and deep. Secrets of the city, the river will keep. My thoughts drift like the tide, in and out, formulating rhymes. There's never a doubt that this is my purpose, my reason to be. A lyrical prophet for the whole world to see. The soul loop is mellow, the drums hit hard. Another classic composition, another calling card.
These East River flows, they run so deep. Lyrical promises I'm destined to keep, while the rest of the city is falling asleep. The secrets of true hip-hop I will read. These East River flows, they run so deep. Lyrical promises I'm destined to keep, while the rest of the city is falling asleep. The secrets of true hip-hop I will read.
The skyline at dusk, a beautiful sight, inspires the verses I write through the night. Each bridge is a connection like a chorus in a song, bringing the boroughs together where they belong. The heavy bass line is the undercurrents pull, making the track sound gritty and full. My confident tone is the lighthouse in the dark, guiding the lost souls back to the park where the ciphers are waiting. The beats are alive, only the strongest lyrical swimmers will survive. This ain't no place for the weak or the timid. The raw street vibe is strictly for the gifted.
Yeah, East River flow,
Unstoppable, uncontainable.
East River flow.
One love. Unstoppable, uncontainable. One love. Yes, go.
The city never sleeps, and neither do we. Let's get into it. Gotham's groove, a rhythm dark and deep. Promises the city can't always keep. I navigate the avenues, a lyrical specter. In this concrete jungle, I'm the architect. Building rhyme schemes on a foundation of soul. A jazz piano loop that takes its toll on the weak-minded, the fake, the untrue. My confident tone cuts right through. It's that gritty boom bap, the sound of the beast. The authentic flavor of the 90's. These buzzing NPC drums, a sonic feast. My raw street vibe will never be decreased. The underground cypher, a circle of fire where lyrical skill takes you higher and higher. No room for error, every word is precise. Gotta be nice on the mic, that's the only advice. The bass bassline is heavy, a physical force, connecting the music back to its source. From the Bronx River to the Hudson Bay, hip-hop is the language we speak every day. In the dark alleys where the real stories are born, a new day is dawning, a new rapper is sworn to uphold the culture, to keep the flame bright, to illuminate the darkness with a lyrical light. Yeah, Gotham's groove, can't stop, won't stop, it's in the blood.
The city was built on brick and mortar, and this music was built on beats and rhymes. It's the same foundation. I'm a lyrical mason, building from the ground up. Every verse a brick, filling my cup with the knowledge of the streets, the wisdom of the old, stories that need to be told, more valuable than gold. The jazz sample is the mortar that holds it all together. Through any kind of weather, we'll persevere forever. This is the sound of resilience, the spirit of the city. Raw and uncut, no room for self-pity. Brick and mortar beats, the foundation is strong. Where the 90's East Coast sound will always belong. A smooth storytelling rap where I right the wrongs. And these urban hymns, these hip-hop songs. My MPC is my trial, my microphone's my voice. In this world of hip-hop, I made my choice to be a master craftsman, a lyrical artisan representing my people. Every woman and man, the crisp snare is the hammer, the deep kick is the earth, a testament to the value of our own self-worth. My delivery is relaxed, but my structure is sound. The best boom bap beats in the whole damn town. From the brownstone stoops to the high-rise towers, we've been building this empire for hours and hours. A legacy of rhythm and rhyme for all time. The pinnacle of hip-hop, the truly sublime. Yeah, brick and mortar beats, built the lab, solid as the concrete under my feet. Peace.
Cypher with confidence, stand tall and proud. Crowd aloud. Bars delivered with ease and flair. Ran bare from the underground, rise to claim, name and flame. Confident cypher, East Coast beat, sweet defeat, story smooth, tone complete. Heat and seat, drums punch, bass rumbles deep. Keep the keep, no auto-tune, just pure leap. Reap will reap, hold the mic on the space. Grace in place. Cypher closes, confidence stay. Ways and race. Yeah. Kings of the cypher, crown on our head. In the underground where words are spread. Gather round the mic, sparks fly high. Rhymes like daggers, cutting through the sky. From Queens to Harlem, we own the scene. Story of the streets, keep it clean. Yeah, cypher kings, boom bap rain. East Coast flow, break the chain. Confident bars, no need for fame. In the alley, play the game. Yeah, battles won with wit and wordplay sharp. Jazz chops echo like a harp. Deep kicks pounding, snare snap tight. A lax delivery, own the night. Rise from the ashes, stronger than before, opening every door. Crown fades, but the legacy stays. Cypher kings, in all ways. Yeah.
The sound of flipping through records.
The smell of old vinyl,
No smell.
nothing like it. The hunt begins. Flipping through the dusty stacks in the dimly lit back room, searching for that perfect loop to chase away the gloom. It's a treasure hunt for sound, a quest for the obscure, a forgotten piece of soul so potent and so pure. This is my sanctuary, my church of the wax. paying my respects to the legends on the tracks. I pull out a rare groove, the cover worn and torn, a masterpiece of music before the hype was born. I can hear the potential in a 2-second drum break or a lonely piano chord. For goodness gracious sake, this is more than a hobby, it's a sacred obsession to give these sounds a new life, a brand new expression. This is the crate diggers anthem for the hunters of the sound, for the gems that we uncover on this hollow dusty ground. With ink-stained fingers and a dedicated ear, we're the keepers of the culture, making the message clear. And when I find that vocal stab, that perfect soulful cry, I bring it to the MPC and I make the sample fly. It's a resurrection of emotion, a rebirth of the cool, a timeless piece of history and my most important tool. The dig never ends, there's always more to find. Keep digging peace.
When the sun goes down, the real stories come out. Under the moonlight, there's no room for doubt.
The city at night is a different beast, a concrete jungle where the wild are released. I walk the streets, a silent observer, a lyrical journalist, a hip-hop preserver, documenting the tales of the nocturnal creatures, the hustlers, the lovers, the preachers, the teachers. The soul sample is the moon, a guiding light in the darkness of the urban night. These are the nocturnal narratives told in the dark, leaving a lyrical, indelible mark. With a raw street vibe and a hip-hop spark, this is our world, our personal central park. The punchy MPC drums are the footsteps on the pavement, a rhythmic reminder of the time we have spent in this city of dreams, where nothing is what it seems. We navigate the treacherous, winding streams. My confident tone is a shield and a sword, cutting through the lies, striking a chord with the hearts and the minds of the people who listen, on a hip-hop mission with a clear vision. In the underground ciphers, the energy's electric, a raw, untamed power that is truly poetic. We speak our truths, we share our pain, washing away the sorrows like the pouring rain. Yeah, straight from the heart of the night. Shine a light, peace. They talk about kings and crowns. The throne is down here though, in the alley. I ain't asked for the crown, it was placed upon my head by the real heads in the cypher, by the words that I bled on countless loose leaf pages under dimly lit lamps. I'm a champion of the people, the truest of the champs. My kingdom is the subway car, my throne's a milk crate. My subjects are the real ones who can relate to the hate and the love. I rule with an iron fist of lyricism and truth, a benevolent dictator, a God for the youth. My decree is simple, keep it real, respect the craft, or face the lyrical execution. Feel the wrath of 1,000 punchlines, a million metaphors. I'm settling all scores, I'm closing all the doors on the fakes. Bow down to the king of the underground sound, the ruler of the rhythm on this hollow ground. My reign is eternal, my legacy is deep, while the mainstream is sleeping, the secrets I will keep. Bow down to the king of the underground sound, the ruler of the rhythm on this hollow ground. My reign is eternal, my legacy is deep, while the mainstream is sleeping, the secrets I will keep. The soulful loop is my anthem, a royal decree, set to a punchy drum track for all of my G's. This ain't about the money, the power, or the fame. It's about the respect you get when they speak your name.
King is here, long live the king, underground forever. King is here, long live the king, underground forever. King is here, long live the king, underground forever.
Yo, yo, yo.
rhyme straight from the gut. No cut, no butt.
Pen to pad, thoughts explode, roadless roads, cypher circles, energy high, touch the sky, raw rhymes, gritty texture fine. East Coast line, storytelling with a chill vibe, tribe to tribe, drums punch, snares crisp and clean, seen unseen, vocal chop, soul in the loop, group to group, strip it down, keep it real, chill the deal, rhymes echo, raw forever, clever endeavor, devil.
Yo, check the mic. 1, 2, we moving in the shadows. Midnight marauder, walking through the boroughs. My thoughts get deeper, furrowed like the old furrows. On a dusty record, spinning tales of the forgotten. The city's asleep, but the real ones are plotting. Schemes and dreams under the pale moonlight. Every shadow holds a secret, every echo holds a fight.
I'm on a mission for the truth, armed with a pen and a pad. Dodging the serpents, the phony and the fad. The bassline's my guide, the snares my footsteps crack. In this concrete maze, there ain't no turning back. Just the raw, uncut, the boom bap attack. Stacking verses like currency, never ever slack. Look, midnight marauder, creeping through the dark, spitting fire in the cypher, leaving my mark. The city's my canvas, the night is my art. Just a storyteller tearing the whole scene apart. The jazz loop whispers secrets the daytime never knows. A struggle and survival, how a street poet grows. From a seed in the pavement to a lyrical rose. That's how the story goes, everybody knows. Yeah, in the stillness of the night, the real sound emerges, peace. Yeah.
Yeah. It's cooking up that raw, listen. Listen. 16 pads of fury, 100 dusty crates. The genesis of classics, sealing lyrical fates. My fingers do the talking, chopping samples with precision, making something out of nothing. That's the core of my religion. The soul of James Brown, the pain of Nina Simone. Reborn through my MPC in a gritty urban tone. I find the perfect loop, a moment in a song, and build a whole new world where that moment can belong. The kick drum hits you in the chest, the snare cracks like a whip. The bass line makes your head nod, the sample makes you trip. This is alchemy, my friend, turning vinyl into gold. A story to be told for the young and for the old. These are the NPC chronicles, written in the beat, the soundtrack of the struggle, the rhythm of the street. From my fingertip to your eardrum, the message is conveyed. A testament to hip-hop, a legacy is made. The vocal stab is the accent, the spice in the stew. A ghost from the past singing something brand new. It's a conversation with history over a heavy groove, making the foundation of the underground move. It's all in the past, the heart of the beat, NPC for life.
Every verse is a landmark. Every song is a map of my city. Let me show you the way. I'm a lyrical cartographer, I map out the streets with a pen and a pad and some soulful beats. Every block is a story, every corner a rhyme. A chronicle of my city, transcending space and time. The deep kick is the manhole cover, solid and round. The crisp snare is the gunshot, a familiar sound. This is the urban landscape, raw and untamed. A masterpiece of chaos, forever proclaimed.
This is lyrical choreography, science and the art. Drawing a map of the city, straight from the heart. With a 90's boom bap beat as a compass and a the chart. This is my world, right from the very start.
The looping jazz sample is the river that flows through the veins of the city. Everybody knows the chopped vocal stab is a bridge that connects the different neighborhoods, earning our respects. My confident tone is the North Star shining so bright, guiding you through the darkness and into the light. This is a journey through the alleys and the avenues, paying our lyrical dues, sharing the hip-hop news.
So follow the map, follow the flow to the places where only the real heads go. The underground ciphers where the talent is grown. The seeds of a new generation are sown.
Yeah. Vertical cartography. Know your roots, know your way, and you never be lost. Peace. Peace. From the streets core, more in store. Texas rough beats endure, short of pure. Rhymes grind like the daily tour, pour to pour. Gritty grooves, boom background, fine to fine. East Coast confident mind, the line sign resign. Snare crisp, kick deep grind, window wine. Vocal chop samples, bind, kind. Embrace the grit, make it shine line by line. Grooves fade, grit remains fine, wine to dime. Yeah. Truth raw, no auto-tune mask. Task and task. Yeah. Truth raw, no auto-tune mask. Task and task. Spit facts straight, no filter reply, pride and stride. Street wisdom passed down through true to true. Auto-tune, truth, boom bap, real, feel the feel. East Coast delivery, confidence seal, reveal appeal. Samples loop, vinyl texture rough. Enough tough, kick and snare, punchy stuff. Buff the buff, bear it all in the cypher light, night to sight. Truth echoes, no distortion. Portion, fortune.
That rumble, the sound of the city's veins. Whoa. The iron horse, let's ride. Graffiti-laced carriages, a moving art show through the city's dark tunnels is where we go. Each screech or the wheel, a scratch on the vinyl. The journey is arduous, the outcome is final. I sit back, observe the faces in the car. Each one a universe, a distant star. My notebook is open, the ink starts to flow. Planting seeds of verses, watching them grow. These are the iron horse rhymes, born in the deep secrets. The underground tunnels will keep over punching NPCs while the city's asleep. A harvest of raw verses for me to reap. The rhythm of the tracks is a natural beat, a boom bap foundation for the words I speak. The flickering lights set a dramatic stage. As I turn another lyrical page, my flow is confident, steady and calm, dropping verbal bombs with no sense of alarm. This is the raw essence, the unpolished gem, a lyrical requiem, a street-born hymn. From station to station, the narrative shifts, life's precious gifts, the grifts, the riffs, but the music connects us, a common thread, honoring the words the legends have said. Yeah, iron horse rhyme, keeping it moving. Keeping it real, destination everywhere. Let's go. Go, 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 go. Speak from the soul, you know. From the gutter,
My narrative was born where the asphalt meets the rain, a product of the struggle, a symphony of pain. But in the darkest alleys, the brightest gems are found. I polish my vocabulary on the underground. Every syllable a brick, build a monument to truth, a reflection of my city, the fountain of my youth. They want the glam and glitter, the fiction and the fame. I give them gritty reality, speaking my own name. No cosigns needed, no industry machine, just a mic and a deep bass line to set the whole scene. My flow is like the subway, grimy but it's on track, delivering the message, never holding nothing back. This is gutter eloquence, the voice of the unheard, the poetry of the pavement, hanging on every word. From the shadows we emerge with a fire in our eyes, dropping unfiltered knowledge, cutting through the lies. Sharp vocal stabs echo the broken promises we heard, but we rearrange the pieces, create a brand new word. A language of survival, spoken over punchy drums, the anthem for the hustlers, the kings of the slums. Eloquence, it ain't about where you from, it's about what you say. Real talk, real talk, real talk, real talk, real talk, real talk, real talk. Listen, you can still hear it. I haunt the old ciphers, where the legends used to stand, a lyrical apparition in this forgotten land. The concrete still remembers the heat of every rhyme, a wrinkle in the fabric of space and of time. I absorb the energy, the confidence, the flow, the specter of the boom bap, watching the seeds grow. They tear the buildings down, but they can't erase the soul. The echoes of the NPCs still taking their toll on the whack MCs, the fakes and the frauds. I'm the spirit of the realness, defying all the odds. A whisper in the alley, a chill down your spine, reminding you of what it means to truly design a rhyme. The cypher's ghost is watching through the smoke and the haze, preserving the essence of the golden age days. My presence is the baseline, heavy and profound, the keeper of the culture, the king of the underground.
The jazz sample fades in and out like a memory's embrace, a ghost of a melody lost without a trace, until I bring it back, loop it up and make it knock. A timeless piece of history, reset the damn clock.
Listen close, you can hear me on the track. Always here, always watching. They thought it was over, but the rebirth is now. The Renaissance, yo. Yeah. After years in the darkness, the shadows in the crypts, the true sound is emerging from the lyrical scripts of a new generation raised on the classics and the greats. We're here to resurrect the feeling and reopen the gates to an era of substance, of skill and the pride. The boom bap renaissance can no longer be denied. We studied the masters, we analyze the art, we know the sacred science of tearing beats apart. This is not a repetition, it's an evolution of the sound, building on the foundation of that hollow sacred ground, with new stories to be told and new perspectives to be shared. The future of the culture for which we've always cared. Welcome to the boom bap renaissance, a brand new golden age. The masters of the ceremony turning a new page. The rebirth of the realness, the revival of the art, a lyrical enlightenment, a brand new vibrant start. We chopping up the samples with a modern day technique, but the soul remains the same, the spirit is unique. It's the ghost of the 90's in the 21st century shell, casting a hypnotic spell, and we do it oh so well. The renaissance is here. Open your ears, open your mind. It's time. Stories sampled from souls deep well. Tell and tell.
Loops of life chopped and rearranged, changing strange, rhymes flow over like a river wide, pride inside. Soul sample stories, boom bap bass, chase to chase, chase to chase. East Coast flow, relax grace, face to face, face to face. Jazz infusions, vocal stabs quick,
thick and slick. Raw vibe, no polish needed. Heated, seated. Unfold the tale, layer by layer, prayer to prayer. Stories end. Samples loop on. Dawn upon.
In the shadows, that's where the realness is born. Away from the bright lights, feel me. In the shadows.
The main streets a facade, a polished display, but the truth of the city is tucked away in the dark alleys where the ciphers ignite and the raw talent shines. It's ever so bright, this is where we sharpen our skills. Perfect our craft on a journey of hip-hop. No turning back, the gritty vinyl texture is the sound of our skin. The battles we fought, the wars we will win. This is the alleyway anthem, a song for the unseen. The lyrical warriors forever sharp and keen, with a heavy bass line and a snare that's clean. The 90's East Coast scene, eternally supreme. The punchy MPC drums are the shots in the dark, leaving a permanent audible mark. The looping soul sample is the ghost in the machine, a hauntingly beautiful recurring dream. My tone is confident, my flow is serene, painting a picture of a world rarely seen. No auto-tune can correct the flaws of the soul. We embrace the imperfections, it makes us whole.
So when you hear this beat echoing in the night, know that the underground is shining its light. A beacon of hope, a symbol of might, the authentic street vibe burning ever so bright.
Yeah, the alleyway anthem for all my people in the struggle. We're gonna make it believe that in the shadows.
Yeah. This ain't just a song, it's a statement. A declaration of principles. This is the Boom Bap Manifesto. Yeah. Yo. We believe in the power of the kick and the snare, in the soulful sample that hangs in the air. We believe in the art of the lyrical word, in the stories of the street that need to be heard. This is our constitution, our sacred text, the foundation for what comes next. No auto-tune, no gimmicks, no compromise, just the raw, uncut truth in front of your eyes. This is the Boom Bap Manifesto, read it and weep for the secrets of real hip-hop. We will keep in the dark alleys where the ciphers run deep while the rest of the world is sound asleep. Our delivery's confident, our flow is relaxed, but our message is potent, that's a well-known fact. We are the voice of the voiceless, the hope of the hopeless, the lyrical warriors, the dopest, the gritty vinyl texture is the sound of our soul, taking back the culture, regaining control. The heavy bass line is the ground beneath our feet, solid and steady, can't be defeated. So let it be written, let it be known that the seeds of real hip-hop have been sown, and from the concrete a new garden has grown. The Boom Bap dynasty has reclaimed its throne. Yeah. The Boom Bap Manifesto. Live by the code, respect the culture. Peace. Yo.
From the blocks where the shadows creep,
Yo.
Brooklyn born, stories run deep.
Woke up to the sound of sirens blaring, hustling on corners, no time for staring. Dreams in my pocket, reality hitting hard, from the projects to the boulevard. This is the street life boom bap beat. East Coast flow can't be beat. Raw and real, no facade. In the cypher, we applaud.
Friends turn foes over green paper chase. Lessons learned in this concrete maze. Spitting bars under flickering lights, surviving the nights, claiming our rights. But yo, we rise above the struggle and pain, turning losses into gain.
Fade out with the vinyl scratch, Street Chronicles, that's a rap. On the blocks where the shadows creep. All turning up. Story room game.
Yeah, that train sound, the rhythm of the underground. Yeah, let's ride this beat.
The iron horse screeches, a metallic cry. As we travel beneath the New York sky, stop a new chapter, a different face. A million stories in the subterranean space. I absorb the energy, the hustle, the flow, and translate it into rhyme so the whole world will know this isn't just a commute, it's a source of inspiration, the heartbeat of a restless, vibrant nation. These are the subway sonnets, written on the go, a smooth story turn to rap, a confident flow, over punching NPC drums in the bass line low, the seeds of true hip-hop, watch them grow. The graffiti on the walls is the art of the people, a middle finger to the cathedrals and the steeples. This is our church, our sanctuary, a common ground where the most profound and authentic sounds are found. The chopped vocal stab is a ghost from the past, a soulful reminder that real things last. My delivery is relaxed, my message is clear, there's nothing to doubt and nothing to fear. From the A train to the Z, the story's the same, a struggle for survival in this urban game. But the rhythm keeps us moving, the beat keeps us strong, in the place where we truly belong. Yeah, yeah. Subway sonnets. Next stop, the world. You know the vibe, let's go. Just to the baby on the front stoop, watching the world go by, you know. Yeah. Car horns harmonize with the distant sirens, a concrete orchestra, the city's environment. I'm posted on the steps, observing the scene. The young kids with big dreams, trying to stay clean. Life moves at a pace that can leave you behind. Gotta keep your head straight and your thoughts aligned. This boom bap beat is the pulse of the block, a constant reminder, racing the clock. Yo,
World keeps spinning on this final plane.
still reflections.
Contemplating my fate. Heavy bass line matching my heart rate.
In this 90's hip-hop, I create and narrate the smell of street food and exhaust fumes in the air. A tapestry of life beyond all compare. I weave my rhymes into this urban design, a lyrical signature uniquely mine. The jazz sample whispers tales of the past, of legends who came and went, built to last. My flow is relaxed, but the words hit with force, staying true to the game, staying on course.
Every face that passes has a story to tell, a private heaven or a personal hell. We're all connected by this rhythm and sound, on this common ground where truth can be found.
Just reflecting, you know. Let the beat ride out. From the stoop to the world peace. Let the record play. Remember this? Crate digging in the archives of my mind, pulling out the memories, the ones I left behind. Each scratch on the vinyl, a scar from a past life, a lesson learned the hard way through struggle and through strife. This ain't no manufactured pop, no fabricated shine. This is the real, the raw, the genuine design. Remember summer block parties, the hydrants open wide, the boombox on the shoulder, nothing left to hide. We spoke our truth on cardboard mics and turntables, crafting modern fables, turning historical tables. From the project windows, the beats will resonate. A generation soundtrack, sealing our fate. These are the vinyl memoirs, etched in the wax. Stories of the city, the undeniable facts. Boom bap in my soul, it's the air that I breathe. A legacy of rhythm, the seeds that we leave. The soul sample cries out, a voice from the past, a fleeting moment of beauty that's built to last. We chop it and we loop it, give it a brand new soul. A story of redemption, taking back control.
forever pass the torch.
They saying the art is dead. I'm the post. Check it. One. Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. In an age of fabricated artists and computer-made rhymes, I stand as a relic of the more authentic times. My flow ain't got no auto-tune, my lyrics ain't got no ghost. I'm the last of a dime breed, the one who does the most with the least amount of help, just to beat in the thought. The lessons that the OGs of the golden era taught. They chase the fleeting fame, the trends that come and go. I'm building a foundation, my growth is slow and low to the ground. Rooted in the culture and the craft, while they're floating in the mainstream on a temporary raft. I'm the captain of my own ship, sailing on the sea of soul. My destination is longevity, that's my ultimate goal. The last real MC, a question I propose. In the world of fake flowers, I'm the last concrete rose. Standing tall against the odds with my roots in the boom bap. Breaking the chains of ignorance, avoiding every trap. The jazz loop is my heritage, the sample is my bloodline. A direct descendant of the legends in design. And hip-hop in its purest form, a sacred ancient art. And I'm here to play my part right from the very start. If I'm the last one, then I hold it down for all of the last real, yeah.